They'd been waylaid by a pair of pirate sloops on the edge of an unremarkable and mostly uninhabited system, in that gray area where neither the Commonwealth Navy nor the bad guys held ultimate sway. Arranging an attack like that on a fast and nimble trader was too much work for too little profit, which meant it wasn't a random piece of interstellar bad luck. Zack Decker's past had finally caught up with him. Even though he'd killed the head of the wealthy Amali family, a thoroughly corrupt man who'd been trying to build his own cyborg, or more precisely, cybug army, there were still plenty of people who wanted his head. Walker Amali had also been the de facto leader of the coalition that sought to bring the outworlds and colonies back under the sway of the dominant central systems. The other members of that conspiracy remained powerful and, more importantly, still had a long reach. It had taken them a year to track down Demetria, as his ship was known, and now it was payback time. "Damn!" Decker roared in frustration as another warning light turned red. "The aft turret's done for."
"And the keel turret isn't doing much better."
He slumped back, staring at the tactical schematic. As a former master gunner and sometimes ship weapons specialist, he could read the situation all too well, and it showed him that there was no way out. At least he'd had a year of happiness after turning down the chance to be reinstated in his beloved Marine Corps. Perhaps he should have taken the offer and spared her what was about to come, but it was much too late for regrets. "Listen." He locked eyes with the woman who'd become his entire life. "They want me. Those assholes back there are working for the Coalition, if not the Amalis directly. It's too much of a coincidence to be anything else. We won't hold on much longer, so I'm going to surrender myself to them. With any luck, they might agree that not having to expend any more ordnance is worth giving you a way out. I'll climb into the rescue pod and let them pick me up."
"No!"
"It's your only chance."
"No!"
Her voice rose to a shout.
"I'll not buy my escape with your life, Zack. I love you too much for that."
He sighed. The reaction wasn't unexpected. She might have been scared, but there was a granite core beneath that soft exterior.
"And anyways," she continued, "they won't let me go no matter what. Pirates never leave witnesses behind, so it's beside the point. We'll fight it out. Maybe there's a frigate near enough that heard our distress signal, and all we have to do is hold on a little longer."
Decker shook his head, feeling despair set in. The Navy wouldn't be sailing to the rescue, not this time. If the Coalition was behind the attack, they'd have made sure to specify an area where no naval patrol was scheduled for some time. Even the fleet's operational secrets weren't safe from them. He stabbed an angry finger at the communications console. "Pirate vessels, this is Zack Decker. I know that it's me you want, and I'm prepared to save you some expensive missiles. If you let my ship go, I'll surrender."
"Zack, no!"
The plaintive note in her voice was almost more than he could bear. She needn't have worried. The only reply was another volley that finally overwhelmed the shields.